Hello everyone. I, Dr. Kavita Thakur, is sharing in this video some information about WebEx platform which I learned during this lockdown period. In last semester, we have many doubts how to complete syllabus of student, how to communicate with the student. So real time communication is necessary with the student, that is synchronous communication. So in that period, WebEx meeting serves the purpose. Now today many online platforms are available. In this, I am just sharing the information or the things which I learned. To start with, initially when I start using WebEx platform, many questions came in my mind: how to start a meeting, how to schedule a meeting, how to share content from WebEx, how to see recorded meetings, how to mark, that is important, see attendance, how to mark and see attendance of participants or our students, how to create poll or how to ask questions in between. So I have learned and that I am sharing with you now. When we enter or when we log in to the WebEx platform, on left hand side we can see home page. In left hand side we can see meetings, recordings, preferences, insight, support, download, feedback. On right hand side we can see our profile, that is English language, then classic view or modern view, and then our profile login. Now in this, this is Dhomne sir's personal room that I am using, where we can start a meeting or we can schedule a meeting. For new meeting we have to schedule, or if someone sends us a link, then we have to start or join the meeting. Now to schedule a meeting, then you have to click this. After clicking this schedule, it goes, that platform goes to the meetings, and then there you can schedule a meeting. Which type of meeting, what is the meeting topic, you can enter here. Date and time according to your timetable you can insert here. Then recurrence, if you have same time lectures on the next day, then in this recurrence tab you can click and you can adjust that. Weekly lectures, twice a week lecture, thrice a week lecture, you can adjust. Then you can save this template and then you can start a meeting. Also password is given here. Meeting template here I have created as a test so that you can see. Then at home tab you can, on that day you can start a meeting. Now next, how to join and start meeting. After entering the personal room, you can start meeting. Here two icons are there, that is voice tab and video. Video, that is this indicate you can unmute while talking, while you can mute when someone is talking. You can share your video also. Now you can start meeting. After starting, then definitely when you start the meeting, if you are delivering a lecture, you need to share the content. So in this, after going in the personal room, after starting the meeting, you can see window like this. In that, third option is share. In share we have many options: share a content, share a screen, share a whiteboard, many contents are there. So after clicking this, then I have shared a content. Then generally you can share a content, in that you can share file or different things. Now whatever I have opened, that you can see here: screen, Google Chrome, Paint, Cisco WebEx, whatever I have opened, that you can see here, and that I can share. Now share screen, in that share screen, if you are using PPT, you can share it. Also in this share tab you have whiteboard. If you want to do some equations, mathematical equations, you can do on this whiteboard. That is real time communication is possible, that is synchronous communication. Then you can share a file in the same tab, or you can share a desktop, but I will not recommend this sharing of desktop, because whatever your desktop have, that you will get share. So if you want you can, but I will not recommend it. Okay, now in this also you can have, in this Webex platform you can record a meeting by this tab. Here if you click this, there you will get recording, start recording and stop recording. Here you can see here started, and here by clicking this you can stop recording. Then next, as we have seen how to, after you have delivered the lecture, now you need to keep the record of that meetings or lecture. Then in next tab you have recordings. Here different recordings you can see, date, duration, size and format. From this you can share your recording to anyone. Just you have to enter the email address. Here you have to enter the email address, and that message you can communicate through this window. Then you can share it. How to adjust and preferences and views. Next step is preferences. In preferences you can adjust audio video setting. You can adjust who want to share. If any participant, if you are any attendee want to share, you can make the preferences from this tab. Or in recording, then last tab is recording. You can when your video is on, you can set the video, like video thumbnail view, active speaker view. Generally we keep it as active speaker view. The speaker who is talking, it is on the top. Then next tab is Insight tab. This Insight gives complete information about your meetings, which meetings you have conducted, how many hours you have conducted, in which week you have conducted. Complete information is given in this Insight. This Insight gives you total record for last 6 months. It gives record for last 12 weeks. Maximum is for 6 months. Okay, so here you can get record of all your meetings. Now in this also we have reports. You can generate a report in meeting also. Now here if you see this on right hand side, we have this is my profile. In my profile we have my reports. If you click this my report tab, the Webex get diverted to usage report. This usage report is for last 3 months. From here if you click this, it will display the report. All this report is you can see here. Now if I want to see any particular attendee or participant in my lecture or meeting, then just suppose here I have given an arrow as a test. If I have to see how many participants in this test, then clicking this export report. By clicking this export report, you can see you get session detail report. How many participants, when they entered, what is their email ID, when they left, complete information you can get in session detail report. You can export this file into Excel and you can save it and share with your higher authority. Also you can add polling in between. Generally in synchronous communication, whether students are in synchronous with you or whether they are listening or not, so in that you can do polling options. You can ask a question. Here you have to write the question. Here you have to in real time communication, here you have to give the answers, and then You can adjust the timing 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, that you can adjust the polling option, and then you can open a poll. Means whatever, what are the things in mind, that is solved, little bit solved by this WebEx platform. Here also we in WebEx, we are also WebEx training and WebEx training, but I haven't used this. Now to conclude, the best way to learn it is by starting to use this WebEx platform. So start to use this WebEx platform. As a matter of fact, before you directly start taking lecture, I highly recommend that you just try to do things with it. Whether you will just try to upload and share documents, PPT, or do more advanced stuff like creating posts, sharing video, you will get some idea about WebEx. That's it. Now whatever I have learned or learning, that I have shared with you. Thank you. I am very much thankful to our principal Dr. Vorkar sir and our online preparation committee team members for giving me opportunity to share the knowledge with you. Thank you.